Well, over the course of 10 months and multiple lockdowns, more than 22 SMEs came together to lift the lid on the manufacturing process by supporting local. Founder Kate Dillon and marketing manager Shani Hyde from She Lion Bags are looking to create a wholly Australian end-to-end supply chain of local makers and suppliers, and they join us now. Welcome to Ticker News. Kate, I might start with you. Tell us, where did this idea come from exactly?
We were facing COVID in 2020, and we make beautiful handbags for working women originally, with distinctive interiors for everything you might want to carry to the office. And it turns out you don't need a beautiful bag to go from the kitchen to the home office, even though we have an incredible loyal following. And I was really dismayed by the many other small businesses that were facing shutdown, including my own business. And so we decided we really wanted to make a difference and see if we could do something that could pull as many other small businesses together as possible, and creating an end-to-end Australian, wholly locally sourced, wholly locally made supply chain to make some tops that have a message that's empowering, spreads a bit of magic, and really brings the community together was something that we thought would be the way to go.
And Shani, I'll bring you in now. Tell us a little bit about lifting the lid on the manufacturing process. I want to ask you about that. What are we missing here, I guess, as consumers? What do we not know enough about in terms of what goes on behind the scenes?
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not just consumers. It was definitely us as well. Kate is an expert in being able to manufacture beautiful handbags, but when it came to creating jumpers locally, it actually turns out there's a whole lot more process to it than I guess the general public know. Kate can probably go more into, because she's the one who's actually been on the ground talking to all the pattern manufacturers, the dyers, the washers, the millers. Basically, there's dozens of people that go into making just one simple garment, and what we've done is create something that is entirely local, which is kind of actually, unfortunately, a little hard to find these days.
Kate, that works for you. Tell us a bit more about it. What is the problem, I suppose, that we should know more about when we, want to take care of the clothes and we want to learn more about how they're made? What's gone wrong, would you say, in the past, if that makes sense?
I think the thing is that COVID has really lifted on the fact that we potentially need to be able to be more reliant on what we have here in Australia, and that we certainly as a business have faced various obstacles with trying to get our manufacturing back from overseas into Australia with our handbags. It's been very difficult to manufacture handbags here. But the ability that COVID has really shown us that we have so many incredibly skilled artisans and makers here in Australia. Everything used to be made in Australia, obviously, and then the internet really opened everything up and made it more possible to reach overseas. But COVID is absolutely bringing back the need for us to be able to be more reliant here and be more sustainable, and to have more control over people being paid correctly, and supporting Australians and supporting people here and creating jobs here. And I think if we can do that and at least bring that awareness to the fore at the moment, that's a good thing.
So what can we do, Shani, to finish? What would you like people out there to know or to do to try and get these messages out there, supporting local? Of course, we all want to try and do our best in this space.
Yeah, especially, I guess, as, there are multiple cities in lockdown, supporting local is super important. Supporting, it's as simple as, going out and supporting your local store, not, necessarily ordering food using apps. Go to your local restaurant and grab a meal from them and make sure, they're really not getting gouged. And also, we're wearing them on our chests with support local, and actually I can. So, you can grab a jumper and support the 22 businesses that, have been a part of making these come to life. But really, we're trying to just live that ethos ourselves at the moment and do what we can to keep our dime and our dollar in Australia, because, every little small business at the moment could really use your support. So, just
awesome.
buy it online locally.
Awesome work. I love the message, and it's nice and clear and nice and simple. So we'll definitely follow that up and keep us up to date with how it goes for the rest of the year as well. Thanks so much for being on Ticker News today.
Thank you for having us, and please come visit us at sheline.com.au and support the 22 businesses that have been involved in this process, because everybody benefits and together we can do this.
Awesome. Great message, guys. Have a great day. We'll talk soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.